to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for no contact or long distance. Let's call in spirit with some Untitled Chapter. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. It's kind of decent weather here, although I'll have to go outside and actually see if it's still appropriate for a dress outside. I think we're going to start off today with, I keep trying to challenge myself with these Lenormand cards. If you're not familiar with Lenormand, it's basically got a combination of a playing card at the top and then an illustration at the bottom. But there's fewer cards and more meanings per card, so it's a little bit more stressful for a tarot reader. But I really love them, so I'm trying to get a little bit more acquainted with them. All right, let's see. So the first thing we have coming out is the Fox. This is number 14. So somebody's probably being a little sneaky right now. What else do we have for the no contact or long distance collective? Why are we being sneaky? Ooh. Wow. And then we have the snake. I don't like this. What is this? It's almost like the feeling that I'm getting is somebody is lying about lying. They got caught doing something and they don't want to be honest, but it's already obvious. What else do we have for no contact? It's that feeling where you literally have the proof in front of your face and then you bring it up to somebody and they either just completely don't respond to you or keep at it, and you're no, but I just told you, I figured you out, in the Scooby-Doo commercials or episodes, usually that means you oh, and I would have gotten away with it too. Interesting. All right, and then it's kind of a small feature on this card, so you might not be able to see it as well, but we have the four-leaf clover or luck, and then we've got the ring here. So maybe this isn't so shady after all. Maybe somebody is being sneaky about their desire to propose or have a long, meaningful relationship with somebody here. Let's see. I'm being directed to the Tattoo Tarot, so we'll use that to get a little bit more information here for you. All right, why do we have the Fox here? Well, the good news is it came out in the reverse, which is, to me, that means somebody, it's they're being sneaky about not wanting to be sneaky anymore. All right, what else do we need to know about this spirit? So we have hidden energy. If you're new to my channel, that's where it flips over but doesn't fall out. And it's something that Spirit wants you to be aware of that you're maybe not at this point. We have the King of Swords. So this is a masculine energy here who is known for being maybe a little bit more likely to use logic versus intuition, and probably seen as pretty intelligent or maybe even a little bit blunt. But we have to be careful with that distinction, because obviously there's something here that's sneaky. I mean, we have the Fox, we have the snake, and we have the Seven of Swords. So something about this King of Swords. What is this King of Swords doing? So King of Swords, by the way, could be tied to an individual who has Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their birth chart. What else about this devious person? So for hidden energy, we have the Nine of Swords. Somebody here is probably struggling to sleep at night because they're worried about how to improve upon a situation here that has gotten out of hand, probably because they were being dishonest. We have the Four of Wands coming out as well. Oh shit, sorry guys. I forgot to turn it off. Actually, no, I know what it is. I did the timed version instead of just always on silent. Whoops. But we have the Four of Wands clarifying the ring, which is delicious. Somebody is thinking about long-term here with you. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. But there hasn't been an offer made yet, so this is probably what this person's being sneaky about. And then we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. This person is concerned that things will not, like they won't get the outcome that they want. They won't get the yes, or they won't get you. But they're like unaware that there's divine protection or luck here. There's something about this connection that Spirit wants to like encourage. So we have the Page of Cups. This can be about an apology or an offer of love. It can also say that somebody is a little bit immature. So we might have a water sign here that maybe is struggling to figure out how to communicate their emotions for a feminine energy that is, with Queen of Wands coming out, this is somebody who has attention quite easily. This is somebody who is seen as very capable, very sexy, very engaging. People enjoy talking to this person. If they walk into a room, all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, who's that, you know? So there could be a concern here that this masculine energy doesn't really know how to approach somebody like this Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out to clarify the Four of Wands. Redemption here for these two is tied very closely to an equal give and take. There was a lack of that in the past. However, they encountered each other before. It could have been like a past life romance, or even just like friends, you know, 5 years back, whatever it was. But there's something here about this masculine wanting to even this out and have a new beginning that feels more equitable from the feminine standpoint, because he's worried with the Six of Cups in the reverse that she just has like negative opinions about him. That's why he hasn't made this offer yet. He's fearful that the emotions have lasted longer on his side than on her side. Then we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is assuming that this outcome would be unsuccessful because they are ignoring something they know. With the Page of Swords in the reverse, I'm getting somebody has this information that they need to know that they would be successful, but it's like they're ignoring it. They don't believe it. It could be that somebody doesn't really have a lot of experience with relationships being successful. So this masculine could be struggling to picture how this would go in terms of like, what does a successful relationship even look like? What do you mean a loving and really and respectful relationship? What is that? You know, there's just like some naivete when it comes to healthy relationships. Here we have the Nine of Spears. Spears in the Black Tarot is Pentacles, by the way. So there could be something about your independence in particular that has motivated this masculine energy to want to come through and make this apology or offer. And with this Knight of Spheres, we know that there has been quite a delay here. Again, it seems like fear or anxiety has held this masculine energy back. But I think he realizes that if he takes too long, you being the Queen of Wands, you're going to find somebody else. So it's kind of like a shit or get off the pot kind of situation. You have the Page of Cups again. This is clarifying the Six of Pentacles. So there could be a gift that comes along with this apology or this offer, or this person just really wants to take you out on like a nice date. It could be something pertaining to a body of water, because this Page of Cups always makes me think of like a seahorse. So they might want to take you to like the zoo or go for like a walk around the lake, something like that. We have the Four of Spheres here, clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Even though there was a difficult ending here, or a fight or disagreement, the two of you have always hung on to each other. You haven't been able to move to somebody else completely because you still think about each other. We have the Six of Spheres, which is Pentacles, coming out again. This is clarifying the Page of Swords in the reverse. So there is an issue here in terms of, I want to say like one person in the situation seems to be at a disadvantage in terms of not having the same insights. It's almost like one person has like the pulse on the life of this other person, and the other one just has like no fucking clue. There's some imbalance here pertaining to access of information. Or it could be that somebody is providing inaccurate information to one of the two people. We have the Empress coming out. Love to see this card. So this masculine energy looks at this feminine energy as very beautiful, powerful, reliable, and might want to have kids with this feminine energy. Otherwise, there is an emphasis on loving her creativity. She might be starting a business or gaining some notoriety or fame via this talent that she has. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Spirit wants this masculine energy to be aware, so they're probably sending him signs that if he continues to take too long, that this wish fulfillment for him will literally evaporate. And someone else will come in and swoop this Empress off her feet. So don't worry, they're getting the message. What else do we have for no contact, please? So we have the World, clarifying the Page of Cups. This person is everything to this masculine energy. They are like head over heels. And yet there's no communication here, right? Because of this fear, anxiety. I think this person is literally getting all of their sustenance, like emotionally, from the internet, like spying on Facebook or Instagram or what have you. And it's like made it easier for this masculine energy to kind of delay this even further, because it also suits their need to avoid a situation that could make them feel like their like heart was broken. But I think they've also realized that this feminine energy has recently attracted a lot more attention. I think when the two of them were spending time together, there wasn't as much attention on this feminine. There's something here that has happened where she had like a little bit of a glow up, and now there's more of like a line out the door, if you know what I mean, like people interested in her. And then we have the Moon coming out to clarify the Four of Spheres. Someone has a secret here that they're holding on to. We have the Three of Pentacles. This secret could be about other people being involved in the relationship. It could also be that external influences are the reason this person doesn't really know how to do the equal give and take, or failed to do so in the past. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that they were juggling like another love interest. It could be like really bad relationship history, or poor role models in terms of parents and how you should be in a relationship. It's no contact. We've got to do like the what the fuck are they thinking, right? All right. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision, and it involves you. Tell me more. What else do we have for no contact? I know that I want you in my future. I'm working on making the proper plans. So it looks like the decision on whether or not to be with you has already been made, but there are some other situations that might need to be dealt with before you two can come together. This could, I mean, obviously for some of you, this is a long distance situation, so it could involve moving. I feel like you've moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. So there's a concern here that the feminine energy is entertaining one or more of these options that the masculine is aware that she has. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. What a great card. All right, one more, please. I'm distracted right now. So this person could be, like I said, working on plans for like moving or finding a job, finding a new place to live. There are plans being made here, so very exciting. I hope you'd enjoyed the reading, and thank you, of course, for all the likes, subscribes, and all of that. Have a wonderful rest of your day.